Yeah.
It's going over there, like that, for some strange reason. So it looks a lovely flight, and then it's
Hooks off.
hooks off.
Look how close the face is.
Yeah.
Just relax your grip. It's that. The ankle. That's it. Just to rock the board back. There you go. You let that go.
I did let that one go.
Look at that. Pitched 150.
Oh yeah, it's gone a long way. So that's happening a lot. They're drawing, but they're going left.
Pull draw.
Pull draw.
Yeah.
It's going over there, like that, for some strange reason.
So you've got a consistent ball flight from last time. You've actually got more predictable ball flight now.
Yeah.
Drawing it, because that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
But like you say, it's just controlling it.
I know it needs to go over there. It's quite frustrating because I hit that shot a lot.
Okay.
Whoever I'm playing with says, "Oh, why don't you aim to the right?" So I was aiming to the right. So it looks a lovely flight, and then it's
Hooks off.
hooks off, you know, and it's nowhere near where I think it's going. That is the problem. So I've started flaring that foot out a lot.
Lovely one, Dean.
So that's a bit better.
Yeah.
So I know I need to get down a bit more, so sometimes I don't get down, even though I know I need to get down.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not doing it.
Oh, lovely.
That's more like it. You see, it's still going.
It is, yeah.
So I can hit it on a par 3, and I'm thinking, great, and it just.
Yeah.
And it's really frustrating because then I've got to chip on, and then it's 4 when it should be on the green in 2.
Okay, just hold it there, don't move.
Yeah.
Look how close the face is.
Yeah. I think I've strengthened it a lot, haven't I?
Yeah, but it's not so much. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just relax your grip. It's that.
Yeah.
So you can still have a grip that feels like this,
Yeah.
but with a face that's more relatively open to the grip.
Yeah.
So even more than that still, maybe now grip it with your hand. That's it. Open that face up. There you go. It's going to feel.
So that
that's
feels
it.
open to
Yeah,
me
it's
now.
not. It's not, because if you look.
Yeah.
So it's only the relationship between the face, the sweet spot actually,
Yeah.
and the grip.
Yeah.
And it's not, there's no fixed position, it's just a case of finding the right combination.
Yeah.
Because if you're comfortable with this and it's allowing you to hinge freely and
Yeah. No, I
and
like the
sequence,
feeling of
yeah,
that.
and it's in the fingers, you've got leverage from
Yeah.
the wrist, it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Just put your right hand on, but just relax your grip, and just relax, 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 so I can twist. Now you grip it. Okay, now. That's it, don't twist it closed, keep it over there
Yeah.
and have a shot.
So that feels open to me
Yeah,
now.
it's not, we know it's not.
Yeah.
It's more, see, otherwise, yeah, it's still a draw.
Yeah.
So, and again, you'll get comfortable, we're going to really open it. Lovely. Start it right, draw it back.
Gone right then, isn't it?
But not losing it right.
No.
Because you're already swinging with a nice path to the right,
So
but the face was just way too strong to the path.
I think I just crept into that somehow. Is that better?
Well, we'll see. I would play around with it and open it even more.
Right.
So open it more in your fingers. Twist it, twist it, twist it. There you go. Try that. Try and explore what is too much.
Yeah.
What is too open. Very good. So it's not going to do what you probably think it's going to do.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because you've got a draw release.
Yeah.
So you're closing the face all the time. So even if you open it, your body just recognises that and closes it. So
Yeah.
you don't have to fear an open face. In fact,
So if
quite the opposite. You want to embrace it and let your body attune itself to that rotation of
that's more
around
open.
the shaft.
That's more open there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still it's still the toe
yeah,
down,
it's,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it's
still
giving
that,
you.
it's
It's
still
giving,
that.
it's giving you more scope to do it.
It's still that toe
Still
down.
toe deep divot, yeah, toe down divot. Fantastic, look at that.
That's a nice one.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Now that's the shot I want every time.
Yeah.
And just, and I feel that I drop and I'm hitting to when I'm on the range, that's what I've got in mind, the corner of that mat there. I don't look at the ball, no interest in the ball
Right.
really.
No. It's not relevant to the ball, to focus on the ball.
Not really.
It is to hit it, of course, but not focus.
And trying to get that circle bottoming out there rather than what I was doing before. Great in theory.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
Hi guys, got a news flash for you. We've got a golf school with the man of the moment, Carl Morris, and GRF Golf at West Herts Golf Club in June on the 12th and 13th. And it couldn't be any more relevant because Carl's longtime student, Ryan Fox, has just won on the PGA Tour. It's going to be an amazing 2 days. Carl's going to bring a fantastic insight and support to the GRF Golf School, helping you every step of the way apply the GRF Golf philosophy and applications, taking your game to another level with tour level performance coaching. If you're interested in seeing more about what Carl does, check out www.mindfactor.com and also check out the MindCaddy app. He's got an amazing app which gives you all the tools you need to help you get around that golf course using tour proven methods to lower your scores and access that performance you know you're capable of. So guys, look forward to seeing you at West Herts Golf Club, June the 12th and 13th for what is going to be first of a kind, amazing golf school. Can't wait to get going. See you there.
Look at that. Starting right, drawing back.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Lovely.
That's it, done then. Go now.
You're making good movements, but your instrument's not lined up, so it just needed a bit of recalibration. But this is going to enable us to then explore your movement pattern and maybe expand upon it a bit because you're going to feel more confident because you release, you'll have more control over your release.
Yeah.
I say control, influence, really.
That's better.
Lovely strike.
Caught that
what a
one well.
shot.
That's better. I felt that straight away.
What a shot.
I felt I got hold of that one. For me, that's a good shot.
So you haven't got the pressure shifting. The pressure is shifting anterior forward instead of back.
Right.
So it should be ideally. This is probably why you feel like you're struggling to rotate in your backswing, because the ankle, you're actually shifting pressure forward through the foot, which means the ankle's actually resisting rotation to the right.
Yeah.
So you're actually resisting external rotation with your foot.
Well, I've squared my foot up a bit to stop me swaying.
But it's not helping there for you in the backswing. So you're having to really probably overuse your pelvis, and that's throwing your weight into your lead side. And you do push off.
Yeah.
And your impact's good.
Yeah.
But what we can do is if we improve,
So at least
if we improve that, if we create that torque from the ground, just improve that pivot on the way back. You can. It's going to enable you to be more fluid with your sequence and your change of direction into your lead side, so you can maintain the sequence. So you're not throwing the club early, which is you then having to almost try and control, which is potentially slowing you down. Control the face and by applying tension to stop the club overtaking. And then with the strong, obviously the strong grip's fine. It's the closed face that was the issue. Now you've got your face on in a more functional place relative to your path. It's a case of now let's optimise the sequence a little bit.
Just have a swing for me. Before you hit the golf ball, just have a look at the screen and see if you can get your weight in the right heel.
Right here.
Yeah.
What there?
So now just push off your left toe a little bit more and let yourself go into your right heel, straight into your right heel. Okay.
Let me show you.
That feels right across to me.
Watch this.
Alright, okay.
Oh, you're doing all this,
Yeah.
and that's the right heel. Look at the
Okay. So there's not a lot of movement, but it's the pressure there.
And then guess what? Once it's in the right heel, now I can push off my toe and look, it can twist me. And I'm on it, and now this is all free to react. It's not compromised, it can react. And it means then you don't have to be afraid or wary of maintaining balance. You can let yourself go. And the upper body can rotate freely.
So you would let your
so
left
this is stabilising this.
Yeah.
That ankle I can feel here,
Yeah.
this stabilising, I can feel that pulling. So if I just put something down, like this, just one sec, stay where you are there, Dee. Could use a golf club, but that pen there, if you supinate, so just take your normal stance, that's it.
Yeah.
Now if you supinate, that, see the toe, it'll get pulled from the rotation, it'll get pulled away from the, there you go, gets pulled away from the pen.
Yeah.
Look at that, straight into the heel. And it's rotating that line of pressure.
Yeah.
If you stand there for me, left foot on the balance pad,
Okay.
right foot on the board, with that in the middle, now, you'll feel that just accentuates the forefoot and the rear foot. You can feel the pressure going forward, and then you're shifting the pressure back through the ankle. That's it, just to rock the board back. And let this left foot, let yourself migrate forward onto the toe. That's it.
So let the heel come up a bit.
For this, yeah. There you go. Lovely. Nice. So rock the board and use the balance pad.
Look at that rotation from the ground. You don't have to stomp it, you can just move it, just twisting back, and there you go. Through the arms then. Lovely. Very different feeling,
Very
yeah?
different feeling, yeah. Yeah.
Now the golf club, Dean, is
Yeah.
going to add to this. Because once you've started the whole thing in motion, the club's going to contribute to that. It's going to help assist the rotation. Just have a few swings without the ball. Yes.
So I'm really letting my left heel.
If it needs to,
Come
I'd,
off the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes not opening, sometimes displaying that foot excessively,
Yeah.
what it's done is it's put your hip into an external rotation, and I need that to turn to the right, but I might have used it. I might have just used it by opening the foot.
Now I've got the feel of it. Now I know where I'm going. Just got to hit a ball with it. Stop turning that foot out.
Turn the right, you can turn the right, that's it, yeah.
Turn the right foot out more.
Yeah, look at that.
Just there.
Oh, brilliant, gives you a straight away, yeah. You've got that heel engaged. So check the club face.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. Nice, Dean.
There.
Yeah, let's try it. It's good. Well played.
I mean, it feels like to me like I'm moving a long way from the ball.
That's okay. So what we're seeing is probably why you didn't use your torque, because for you you're using torque, but you're also swaying off the ball with it.
Yeah.
You can't get back. So
Yeah.
we're just going to get swaying back to the target set. Just want you to feel the torque first, though.
Okay.
And again, I'm not measuring these. I just want you to watch.
Okay.
Watch the ball and just start shifting.
Just over here somewhere. And then
Just think of it through the foot. Well done. We're going to go back on the board, but we're going to do it this way.
Okay.
If I can borrow the club.
Yep.
Nice and easy. If you don't mind stepping that side, what are you going to do? We're going to move that to there. So that's going to be for the right foot.
Yep.
And you're just going to rock the board. And you're going to, when you rock the board back, you're going to be on the front foot,
Yeah.
on the forefoot,
Yeah.
should I say. And then when this board plants, you're going to shift your pressure over that dome into the rear foot. And you're going to drop the board.
Alright. Yeah.
recognising that right foot action and then rock. That was no real through swing. Just rock it back and forth first. There you go. On the way back, explore that pressure shift over the pressure dome. So your pressure, so just go onto your right foot. Okay, onto the toes and the balls of the foot. Stay on the right side of the board. Now, no, you're okay. So the pressure dome's in the middle of the foot. So you're going to rock over that pressure dome into your heel. That's it. Good. Now, as you're doing that, you drop into your. Once you've hit that heel, and as it's still moving in towards the edge of the back of the heel, you just drop to the left. There you go. Yes. Fantastic. There you go, Dean. That is awesome. Now, same thing. You just take this away. Now, same thing on the carpet. So just stand on the carpet there with that underneath the middle of the foot. So you can rock over it like a seesaw, back and forth with the foot. Don't get stuck on that back foot. There you go. So you're using the right foot for the torque. You drop into the ball of the foot and push off back to the heel. Don't just roll straight into the back of the heel. We're using this to push the pressure through the foot to the heel. So when you so you drop in. This is where the infinity comes from. So this is your right. If you're looking down, this is your right foot. That's your left foot. The pressure's moving into the ball of the foot and then through to the heel, and then it goes back to the other ball of the foot. So that's left foot, right foot. So your shift doesn't actually work as aggressively as this, but it's a shallower infinity. But you're going into the ball of the foot, through the foot, through the heel, and then back to the left, to the lead foot. Yes. Nice. So think of your pressure as doing that. So look, shifting into the ball of the foot, through the ankle, into the heel, then back to the lead ball.
I see, right, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. It's there.
There you go. Perfect. Lovely. Yes.
I knew there was a bit missing somewhere.
Just recognising foot function.
So it's really there, then there.
Yeah, all in one fluid motion. It's all a phase of motion. Very good. We can get earlier to the left. But that's just the first one. That was fantastic. Lovely, lovely movement.
So it's right toe, right heel. It just sort of flows, doesn't it?
It does. Earlier to the left, yeah. There you go. That's it. You can really embrace that shift, that sway to the target. Yes.
Got that one.
Yeah. You're going to be so far ahead of the action with your body now, so far ahead of the club action, the lever action. That is fantastic. Just a few nice easy shots out there. Use all that space out to the right. Got all that range out there. Brilliant. How sharp was that?
I caught that one nice.
Now you can commit more to the space out there. All that third net on the right over there. As if you're trying to hit on that. Yeah, as if you're trying to hit on that fairway. There's no one there.
Hit the big tree.
Yeah, that's it. The big green tree. Let's go for that.
Green tree.
There you go. Lovely, Dean.
Big tree.
That's the sharpness. Look at that. Fantastic. And again, that's the sharpness to the movement. That's the
a bit of bite, isn't it?
The impulse to the. Yes.
Closed face.
That's okay. You can let yourself go with it. So this is what we're going to do. This is brilliant. Okay. You're moving more dynamically. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a walking forward swing. So you're just going to swing. And notice when you walk forward, let your feet just start to move outward. Okay, a bit like the ice skater exercise. And then as you extend and rotate, let that pressure go into your heel.
Yeah.
And then you'll drop into the side. Let that ankle rotate. So you'll go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to go really quick. It's just look. I'm just getting used to loading that leg and rotating. Look. Then I'm into the other leg. So you can see the activation. But there's a chain of events here.
Yeah.
Naturally, look. Just looking forward and doing it. You feel it. Just hold it with your right hand. Your right hand, don't you do?
Yep. Yep.
Just swing it with your right hand side to side as you do it. As you do it. There we go. Now start again. Let your elbow go. Grip it lower down so you've got more swing. Swish it with your elbow. Swish the whole thing. That's it. Up and down. Let the arm swish. Flick it off your elbow on the way back. Flick it from the elbow. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. Let your levers go. You're just too tensioned with the arm. There you go. Let that arm go. Let this. Keep your grip. Keep your grip firm. Let this arm rotate. And then you can use this elbow and you can let this thing swing.
Yeah.
And let this leave the rib cage. So you're swinging it from the shoulder, the elbow, wrist. So it goes, keep your grip, wrist, elbow, shoulder. So you can let that thing swing almost independent of your torso. That's it. That lets you move up and down. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's just a pendulum. Have another go. Yes. You've been too tensioned with your arms. That's it. Now, because your arms are free to swing, while they're swinging up, you can get busy and drop into your left side while the arms are still going up.
Yeah.
So you can separate both ends of the chain. Yes, Dean. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Both hands now. Free it up first. Just get some arm swing going up and down. That's it. And then start your skating. Look at that. There you go.
Okay.
Very different, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, without having to walk, just make some swings there, feeling what you've just done. Yes, Dean, you can get into that lead. Look at that. You're ice skating your way to a golf swing.
Taller than Dean, eh?
Different feeling?
Yep.
You've gone dancing on ice this Christmas. You've got all golf season to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Have another go.
It's a very different.
What are you feeling different?
Much looser. Yeah.
Have a couple of shots. Using that freedom to your motion.
It's there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fantastic, Dean.
Okay.
That speed, agility, quickness element. Lovely.
Yeah.
Again.
It's just letting yourself go, isn't it? Rather than trying to control it and.
Exactly. And once you do, once you start to recognise or realise, should I say,
Yeah.
that it's all okay and the body organises itself, and then you can start to recognise that efficiency. You can start to regulate it. You'll start to recognise how you can regulate it and calibrate.
Yeah.
Because it's good. Exactly. Look at it's going to get you striking the golf, compressing the golf ball better. You've already improved that element, but this is going to progress it further. Yeah, just keep going. Explore it. That movement, the fluidity to it. More lead side drop and pop. Then you see you can get into that. There's a journey to that plate. What you're recognising is the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
That was nice.
You literally walked yourself into that shot as well. When you watch that back on the video,
Yeah.
you started back here and you actually went like this. You just stepped outside a second. You started like this, you did this as you practice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you went into your shot.
I had in my mind that motion, like skating into the ball.
Perfect. So when the ball's there,
Yeah. That's what I felt, yeah. I felt I was skating into the ball.
perfect.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, as you can, with your pre-shot routine, you could be walking in, then you go into your shot, and you could be here and just go like into the ball.
Yeah.
No one knows. Well played. Now you've got to commit to this with more. That was more of a
Yeah.
kind of. But you're just working your way in, getting confident with it. As you start to get more familiar with it, you can start to really use that journey to get into your lead side to push off for the power.
Yeah.
Hold it there, and let's take the brakes off.
Yeah. Right around
And just tap your right toes on the floor now. So stand up on this left leg, straighten this leg, and then rotate this a little bit more. There you go. Use all this available movement you've got. Feel okay?
there. Yeah, yeah.
You've got all this movement. Go and lean into that. That's it. You can lean into this. So by lean, not with your upper body, your upper body leans away. You can.
Alright.
It's your hip there. You see the support you. Yeah. As long as it's come, don't go too
Yeah,
far, so you
yeah.
put too much pressure on your back. But you can. This is all your stability. You see, for you to push up.
Yeah.
Got all this. So it's basically extension and external rotation,
Yeah.
and that allows you to then move laterally. You see, look, and it just tensions and tensions as you're moving that laterally. When you push off, externally rotate, you go this way, and it just tensions you.
Yeah.
So this is doing the job that this is doing on the backswing. Your ankles are the stability through moving them,
Yeah. Yeah.
and to move them, we're using the pressure from the toes. That's it. Yes, that was so much more dynamic. It's great. So you're just cutting off the follow through. Let's go for a full finish, Dean.
Yeah.
Let's play with it. Now let's really move with purposeful intent to a finish.
Skating.
Yeah, to the finish. There you go. There you go.
I should be here, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but look at the swing.
Yeah.
And look at the shot, the flight. So much higher, more strong flight, more neutral,
Yeah.
and starting to the right, but not cutting or fading. Trust it, all the way to the finish. Yes, Dean. That is brilliant.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
No, that's 145.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. If you get 150 over 7, that's.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. You know, could do with more, but it's more the consistency in the strike, isn't it? It's still the toe down.
It is, yeah, but just let yourself go to the finish. You've already got that, you see. You don't have to think of everything. You just let yourself go with it. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Wouldn't get you straighter than that, would you?
Awesome. Different feeling?
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah. It feels loose.
Brilliant.
Looser.
We've got to take you into that place, but with efficiency.
Yeah.
That's what it's got to be.
Over to there.
Very good. Last one.
Okay.
Here we go. Practice swing. Feel that ice skater. Yeah, spring into a finish. Don't do it again for me, but do the full finish. Ice skater to a full finish. There you go. Remind your body where you're going.
Yeah.
Commit to the whole motion.
Okay.
Go on this one after that. You just don't let it go.
I want to finish on a good one.
No, I just want you to let it go.
Good.
Not so much the result. It's the I want you to let this go to your finish. You kind of held on to that. Yes, you've got to let that thing go.
Right.
Don't fear it going left because you've got
a much more functional face and a better pivot. There you go. You let that go.
I did let that one go.
Look at that, pitched 150.
Oh yeah, it's gone a long way.
Because you let your release go.
Yes.
But you cut. So you don't. This is why I said this is what I was waiting for. Now you're moving more dynamically. You're pushing off, and it's allowing you to let this go because your pivot is stabilising everything. It tensions it, so you can let it go, and your pivot creates the tension in for the stability.
Yeah.
And then you can control it, face and path.
Yeah.
But it's that little journey of going through the ice skater.
Definitely the ice for me. That's really sort of. I can feel it in my brain wiring it up now. That's the movement, you know.
And this is all landscape we've explored before, but we're just refining it.
Yeah.
And just being and identifying where we need to just go in there, magnify the feelings of it, and then everything starts to reintegrate, and then and then you can start to just recalibrate everything. But let yourself go. This is the key to it. This is just enabling you to let yourself go more and more with the release, which is where you get speed from.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks,
Really
mate.
good
That was
session,
awesome.
that.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Yeah, great. I feel we always get somewhere.
We do, don't we? That was brilliant.
So I'll just keep working on that, on the ice skater feeling, and post the leg and finish up here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let yourself go. It's giving you license now to let go.
Yeah.
Whereas you've been a bit constrained in your follow through. Yeah.
I've been trying to steer it.
Because you've been trying to control it, but if you've had the pull hooks, then
Yeah, because every decent shot's going there, so I'm trying.
Exactly. But now this will enable you to let it go, and you're going to enable you to realise more of your potential speed
Yeah.
that you've got.
Yeah.
Because we know that because now you've created a better force profile, you can use it.
Yeah.
Because
I feel I'm only swinging at 80%. I'm just trying to stay on top of it rather than just
But
completely.
you can go like that last one and more.
Yeah.
When you feel confident.
Yeah.